All right, let's just jump right in. We talk a lot about the perfect getaway, right? But what does that actually look like? What are those key ingredients that make an escape, really feel like an escape? That's what we're going to do here. Go on a little visual journey and piece together the moments that really define that feeling.
Okay, so just put yourself here for a second. The air's got that morning coolness, but you can already feel the day's warmth in those first sunbeams hitting the water. We're looking at a zhuzh at dawn, and it's a moment of pure possibility, right? A total clean slate. This is where we start.
Let's just hold on to that feeling for a minute, that feeling of potential. Because it all starts with that first moment, doesn't it? Our first chapter, a sun kissed welcome. This is so much more than just a pretty sunrise. It's about what it does to you, that feeling you get. It's like this quiet little signal that all the noise, all the to-do lists, they're somewhere else. They're behind you. That first light, it's a promise of a totally new rhythm, a new way of seeing things for a little while. So you've had that quiet, reflective start to the day, and then the day starts to open up. And where does it usually lead us? Right to the water. So let's head out from the shore and see what kind of adventures are waiting for us out there.
Okay, and this is where things get interesting, because adventure on the water can mean completely different things, right? It all depends on who you are. So let me ask you, when you get out on the water, are you looking for a thrill?
Maybe for you, this is it. You can almost feel it, can't you? The power of the engine, the boat just slicing through that blue water, kicking up spray. It's that feeling of shared excitement, a big burst of energy with your crew, and you got those incredible mountains in the distance. Yeah, this is escape as pure exhilaration. But maybe that's not your vibe at all. Maybe your perfect water adventure is, well, the total opposite of that. Forget the noise, forget the speed. It's all about finding a moment of pure, quiet solitude. And here it is. The only thing you can hear is the soft sound of your paddle hitting that calm green water. It's just you, the rhythm of your own movement, and watching that green shoreline just glide past. This is a different kind of escape, isn't it? This is escape as pure peace. So whether you're chasing that adrenaline rush or that quiet moment, eventually you head back to land. Which brings us from the adventures out on the water to the kind of deep relaxation you can only find on the shore. And just like out on the water, peace on the shore isn't a one-size-fits-all thing. For some, it's about being in a shared space, feeling that gentle buzz of a lively beach. For others, it's about finding that private oasis, a little secluded spot that feels like it's all yours. And you can see both of those ideas right here. On the one hand, you've got this couple who's carved out their own little world with an umbrella. They're part of the bigger scene. And then on the other, you've got these guys who've found complete seclusion, just a couple of colorful chairs against this huge empty beach. See, there's no right or wrong way. It's all about finding your spot. There's this great quote from Isak Dinesen that just nails it. She said, "The cure for anything is salt water, sweat, tears, or the sea." And it's so true, right? Whether it's the sweat from an adventure, the tears of a personal moment, or just the sea itself, there's just something so healing about it. But that healing feeling, it's not really about the sand or the water, is it? At the end of the day, an escape is really just a collection of memories. And that brings us to what might be the most important part of all of this, the moments that really truly last. And this is really the heart of it all. I mean, just look at the pure, unscripted joy here. You've got a family just playing in the water as the sun starts to set. The amazing rocks, the beach, that's all just scenery. The real picture, the memory being made, is that connection they're sharing right there. So what does a memory in the making really feel like? It's so much more than a photo, isn't it? It's a whole sensory thing. It's the sound of the laughter, the feeling of that warm sun, the rhythm of the waves. It's all of those things getting mashed up into one single feeling that you get to keep long after you've brushed the sand off your feet. So, think about where we've been. That quiet sunrise, the thrilling boat ride, the peaceful kayak, the shared laughter, it all comes down to this one simple idea. The best souvenir you can bring back from any trip isn't something you can put in a suitcase. It's these moments, the moments you carry with you. And that brings our little journey to a close. So I just want to leave you with this one question. Whether it's loud or quiet, with other people or all by yourself, in this crazy busy world we live in, what does your moment of peace actually look like?